world team.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards! They are advancing to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in 20 years.
Oh, it's on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, baby.
Welcome in, everybody. Timberwolves win. I can't believe I'm saying those words right now. 125 to 122. What just happened? What just happened? That was, I can't even I can't formulate sentences. Oh, it was 120 or 131 to 128. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Wow. I'm just like, guys, at halftime, I was like dejected. That was insane. Honestly, this is more of an embarrassing loss for the Thunder. This is such a blunder by them. How do you ever allow that to happen? You guys are almost, I mean, they did lose Hartenstein at the end of the game, so I will say that. But oh my goodness, this is unreal. Best win of the season. I just can't believe it. Like, I'm not processing it. You know, there's other games that we've had. Like, you know, I think of a lot of them last year. I mean, of course, some of the playoff games, but like some of the regular season games, like they were referencing the block in Indiana. Like those games, I was like so into it. This game, we were so out of it at a point. And it was like, I just don't even believe what I'm witnessing. It just doesn't, it's not possible. It's not possible what just happened. Capo with the 5 gifted. I appreciate you right off the rip. Holy moly. This is crazy. I can't believe this. That was such an important win, too. Oh, my God. I mean, because we just lost the last game. Vibes were at like a pretty low. Now, to be honest, you know, I saw some people coming into the chat before the stream, and they were trying to calm us down. You know, and I think, yes, I can't overreact to these games with a depleted roster. My concern is Finch and how he manages the game. And I think that is still, even the Finch thing is still 100% valid because, I mean, bringing Ant in with like 2 minutes left of overtime is funny. I guess it paid off, but it's like very weird. I mean, but seriously, even if we had lost this game, I was going to come in with somewhat of a level head and be like, hey, this is OKC we're going against. This isn't like, you know, like a nobody. This is a very good team, and we're very depleted. But man, oh man. That is crazy. Sam R, this gagged me so bad. I actually really like how Ant played after being on the bench. He did actually play well. I mean, like he played defense. He played really good defense. Had 2 massive stops. Man, I am so blue, and you guys are gonna have to deal with the different phases or whatever colors. Oh my gosh, I have so many layers of blue. I didn't even realize. Holy cow. Guys, this is gonna be hard for me to come up with thoughts here. You just have to like the stream. If we get to 50 likes, we're going to do a ticket giveaway, okay? I don't even know what the next home game is, or what game I have tickets to. But we will do a ticket giveaway. And if we get to 75, we might do more. So much fun, FJD, 100%. Great comeback game. You are right, Nicole. Oh, Shannon happened. That is true. Shannon was huge. Shannon was our Jalen Clark tonight in so many ways. I mean, God, that is incredible. What just happened, Noah Welch? Oh, my gosh. Loki, Butterfly in the Discord does get all the credit. Butterfly is always positive, always is believing. And when we were down 17 in the fourth quarter or whatever, she was like, this actually isn't that bad. And we were kind of like, this is pretty bad. But man, down 12 with 2:19 is crazy. It is crazy. Man. But this is what happens. And honestly, OKC, if they want an out for this, they can blame the schedule maker, because I think either one of us can blame the schedule maker on this night. What are we doing playing a back-to-back in each other's cities back-to-back? I don't it makes no sense to me. And having a late game last night and a normal game this night, all kinds of wonky, but it was clear that OKC was just getting so tired at the end of the game. Not so much like in their effort, I mean, a little bit in their effort, but more so just their shots were flat. But that's just schedule making, man. But man, this may have given me back some of my energy for this team. I do think, you know, we shouldn't also get too high off this game, but because, you know, any team can win any night, but that was great. And I do think, this is the time where the Wolves have to lock in. They have to lock in because they're the 7th seed right now, but they're really not that far ahead from being completely out of the playoffs. So, and the play in. Like, I think coming in tonight, they were only like 3 games ahead of Phoenix, who is in shambles, but still, they're the 11. So it's like, a little scary. Holy F. I think you're not supposed to swear the first 10 minutes into a stream, so I'm not going to swear. But 41-19 fourth quarter. Woo. Nicole is right, actually. OKC, legit, like, I know they're going to be a fantastic regular season team. They have been a fantastic regular season team. They're going to be probably the 1 seed. But it just shows that, like, they need, to overanalyze OKC for a second here. They need to start spending their war chest of picks and young players and everything. They need to consolidate their talent into win championships now. Not win now, like championship now team, playoff now team. I don't know what that is, but they need it. So besides game 7 versus the Nuggets last year, this is the Wolves' best comeback. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have we come back from more? Or are you saying that, like, statistically this is the best? Feelings wise, I mean, yeah, for sure. I agree with you. I don't know what the stats are, but Shea can't score without the Zebras. And he tried to foul bait on the last shot of the game. God, it's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. I don't know what he's trying to do that for. Just get a clean shot off. You are an incredible talent. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. Screaming and blank indeed. Conley doing great draft things. Yep. 100% Tostito scooper. You guys, I think Cam might be good. Dang. It's just the blue. That actually, yeah, true. Maybe I should change into some other stuff. Finch should be sued for malfeasance for not playing the young guys earlier in the season. Yeah, this is the same thing I was saying, not last night, but the night before. It's just, I don't know if Finch's way of coaching people, of being so strict, and like Dillingham makes one mistake and he pulls them. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. It all depends on their learning styles, because if they take it personally and then really work harder, then it works. But if it ruins confidence, then it doesn't work. So yes, you did, Butterfly. You did. Whew, man, that ant block is going to fuel me for at least a month. Yeah, that is big, man. Seriously, Mark, we need gifts in the YouTube so badly. Oh my goodness. Also, shout out Jaden. Dude, Jaden had such a good game. So crazy. Guys, I can't like compose myself here. I got to get the tier list ready too. Yeah. What else happened in this game? I mean, we were down for so much of it that really all I remember is the fourth and quarter and overtime. I usually defend NBA, but this scheduling was stupid. Yeah, it was so bad. Like, so dumb. CJ Frisbee felt so weird to come back without Ant on the court. Yeah, that too. I mean, and then we thought we were going to be out without Nas for a while too. Man, just so weird. I mean, at least Ant got a little bit more of a break, I guess, tonight. He almost had a triple-double too. Ant was 17, 13, and 8. So weird. Too late, I'm already high. Prince commands us. Let's go crazy. Yeah, apparently OKC was talking about or they were talking about Prince songs or something like that. The West is stacked. No one is safe. Exactly. That's why, there's a part of me that doesn't really care at all about the seeding other than being out of the play-in, because we're going to go up against a good team. Even whoever wins in the play-in is going to be a good team. I mean, like, the standings right now are not pretty. Like, there is no team that I want to play. By the way, shout out Detroit for winning again tonight. But like, the play-in teams right now is us, the Mavericks, which if they get fully healthy, that's still a scary team even without Luka. The Warriors, who have suddenly become very scary. The Kings are scary at any time. The Suns are the 11th seed. I mean, they're probably the least that I'm concerned about, but they can get scary. I don't know. It's like, and those are the worst teams. You still have the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Grizzlies, the Lakers, the Rockets. I mean, the Rockets would be a fun one. I think the Rockets are the one that we should try to hunt for if possible, but it's like impossible to do that. So wild clappiness. So good to be on the side of these games. I know. We've had this. this honestly, from the Thunder's perspective, this is a game that we have seen for decades. Like this has happened so much. Maybe it has happened to them too, but oh, Midwest Mama, these are the types of clutch games we can win when we don't need to take the winning shot. Yeah, true. That's true. I was so worried because I was like in the Discord, somebody was like, "Oh, we don't have to worry about a clutch game at least." And then suddenly we come back and I'm like, "Oh, we're gonna lose a clutch game." Chet was out. Yeah, Chet was out, and Hartenstein was out at the end apparently, which I didn't realize until they announced on the broadcast, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, and that's the same reason that they struggled last year. Given, I mean, we're out of sorts too. So yeah, so we're actually tied for the 6th seed. Actually, we are the 6th seed, aren't we? Because the Clippers lost, right, Jay Owner? Yeah. I think we are tied for them. We win the series or something. I think since we've played 2 more games than them, it just is weird. But second insane comeback this season. Yeah, we did. That's right. I'm just saying, hot take, Shannon is an NBA starter. I mean, he certainly is showing that ability to be. It was funny. I was looking back at Ashwin and I's what's it called? Season preview. And both of us were really high on Terrence Shannon Jr. being like a key piece for us. Of course, we didn't know that Finch was going to not play him for half the season. But it's finally turning up to be important. So, man. Whew. A1 to Jingles for that Hall of Fame inbounding dude. He's just the best inbounder for us ever. What a game. I cannot, guys, I still can't comprehend that we just did that. I sort of feel bad for OKC fans just because I know the feeling that they're going through. But I also don't. Because they stand up for Shea, who is, again, a top talent that just is, I mean, the foul banning is crazy. I'm never complaining about the Wolves again. I think we will, Jack. I think we can. I think I'm allowing it. Scrumped that Jaden and one. Yeah, he did scrump. Yes, I did too. That was the first time where I was like, whoa, this actually could happen. Young guys generally have been productive under Finch. Good sign. It is. Yeah, I think I agree. I'm so far behind in chat. Holy crap. OKC broadcast was terrible, Caden. I'm sorry. Luckily, finally, I was able to watch the Wolves. Since I'm in Seattle, I have to use League Pass. And when the game is nationally televised, which the last 2 have, I have not been able to watch. Even though there have been streams, I have not been able to watch them. But, they got overworked. By the way, Ant took another dumbass 3. Dude, my wife and I were talking about this, Marcus. We were sitting here watching because she just happened to stop and see like that the score was close again. And we're like, why is he has a wide open lane to the bucket where he could just take an easy dunk, easy layup. And he's like, no, what? Step back 3, wait for the defender to get in front of me, and then chuck a 3 and airball it. Airball it too. Just like, I can't. It's so bad. Oh, man. Butterfly, it's like the playoffs last year. Playoffs got crazy. We got a lot of views. Actually, mid-season, we got a ton of views. Actually, I think our most watched stream is actually an OKC stream from a regular season game last year. We had like almost 200 people, I think. It was crazy. But I appreciate all of you that are here. And if you're here, like the stream. We're at 50 likes. We're going to do a ticket giveaway. And, we got too many people here. This is too many. This is too many people for just me. Ashman's not even here. B. Dunny, respect to Shea, but I absolutely, exactly. I know, because he is a top talent. He is a top 3 player in the league. He should probably be MVP this year, but I don't know. The horn went off with time on the clock before Alexander Walker could shoot the ball. Go watch the replay. Interesting. Didn't know that. Smash the like button, slackers. I mean, you guys are doing pretty good with the like button, I will be honest, but I would appreciate it. Their Reddits are weird. I mean, a lot of basketball Reddits are kind of funny, but wow. Okay. Well, I think let's get into the tier list. I don't even, guys, I'm telling you, I'm so out of sorts right now. I don't even know how to like think right now. And of course, this is the most viewed stream we've had in weeks. We're actually going to do Pokemon Go content today. You guys okay with that? We're going to do some raids. We're gonna do some trades. Try to get some lucky trades. If you're on Pokemon Go, add me. I'm gonna be a Pokemon Go influencer here in the next month. Okay, you got to follow my Pokemon Go YouTube channel. No, I'm kidding. Kind of. I am playing Pokemon Go at a hardcore level right now. All right, tier list. All right, since we have a lot of you here, if you don't know how this works, I don't care if it's confusing to you because the core WAD squatters, the OG WAD squatters, know the rules here. Okay, but A1 is an unforgettably good game from a particular player. This means that you are going to tell your children someday about it. Think Ants like dunk against Utah last year. Think Ants block that game against Indiana last year. Think I don't even know. Think this is like a very almost impossible tier to get to. Okay. Glenn Taylor, unforgettably bad game. You actively took away from the team and hurt the team. Meh is kind of like unnoticed or you were fine. Nothing bad usually. But WAD squatters or WAD squatters. What that name? Rule number 1 of WAD Squad is don't talk about WAD Squad. True. Very true. And then old is dynamic. We can move it up or down, but I kind of think it's still going to be here. I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get to it. First up, oh yeah, we had some Joe Ingles minutes. Get your grades in for Joe Ingles. And we will be doing a ticket giveaway here. I guess I might even be having to do 2 if we get to, I don't know, like if we get to 75 likes, we might have to. But Joe Ingles. What am I trying to say here? Get your grades in for Joe. Where is he? He played 5. Oh, yeah, that's right. He came in at a point when they were just like completely out of options. And they're like, when Chris Finch was like punishing Rob even further, he's like, fine, Joe Ingles, go in. And then he played terrible. But then he came in for the inbounding and was God level inbounder. He played 5 minutes. He was 0 of 1. Not a great looking 3. He was +1. I had to turn over that one play that I'm talking about. He did have 2 assists. I didn't even realize that. That's strange. I don't know. Inbound God is true. Old just above meh tonight. I can maybe do that. Let's do that. Let's do old above meh. Kind of like that, Steve. Meh, old Joe, Joe Cash. Old, nice, Cash. Wow, all over the place. A1 for inbounding, but the other 4 minutes that he played were pretty bad. So we'll do, because he called the timeout. He avoided the 5-second violation. And then he got the ball in. That's an A1. Everything else was probably a Wancho. Old. There we are. Easy. Next up. We could do Luka. I guess Luka's up here next. Luka Garza, he only played 8 minutes, was 1 of 4. He was not shy shooting the 3, and he clanked every one of them. 2 points, 1 steal, and a block. Did play a little teensy tiny bit of defense tonight. But honestly, this was kind of a meh. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't ask you guys, but yeah, you guys are saying. Wancho enemy cap says. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it isn't meh. Is that tierflation? Is that too much tierflation? Luka meh. He was yeah. D'Lo. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's I feel like it's meh. He kind of went unnoticed, even though I didn't love those threes. Like he didn't really play that much, so I don't really want to be like too crazy. But Dayon says meh. According to the broadcast, this tied the largest comeback in franchise history. Perkins, that is crazy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I haven't seen your name around here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll give him a meh. We'll just give him meh. I don't want to go too crazy on him. Tierflation for the yeah, I know. I think we can allow a little bit of tierflation tonight. Let's see who's up next. Let's do Rob. Rob Dillingham was punished and put in timeout several times tonight. But get your grades in for Rob Dillingham. 4 of 10. Wow, he took 10 shots. 1 of 3 from 3, 12 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and more importantly, plus 19 was part of the comeback. This was part of the white flag waving unit that came in with like 4 or 5 minutes left in the game that brought it back. This is pretty solid. I will say he still did have a lot of kind of erratic behavior. Like he had that one layup in overtime where it was like I get that you got to the rim, but you gotta hit rim if you're gonna do that. Um, so I don't know. But I kind of agree with everybody here. Nice says Jake, J Owner says nice, Butterfly says nice, ML says nice, Nicole, Caden, B Dunny, nice, Dayon, Matt, clappiness, Perkins, 16-0 run with him and TJ. Seriously. Rob is cash. I don't think he's cash. I disagree. He was a part of the comeback, and you could maybe tier flate up to that. But I think that he had enough. He did have some moments that weren't fantastic. I mean, he's not like turning the ball over like crazy. He only had 1 turnover, but he looks like, honestly, I was a little worried because it did look like he lost some confidence. But I think we're going to go with nice. I think we're going nice. Anybody a part of the comeback is cash. See, I do like that, but I think Rob is maybe the only one out. But I don't know. Cash tier is usually shooting oriented. Oh, what am I orientated? Or oriented? Told you guys my brain is fried from this game. Yeah, we'll do nice. And nice is good. Nice is not bad. It's not really, I mean, it is just above old and meh, but like it's solid. It's a really good game. So, and he is out of control at times. So, next up, oh man, we got some fun ones here. Let's do Terrence Shannon Jr. Get your grades in for Terrence Shannon Jr. He played 28 minutes tonight. This is crazy, guys. I know there was OT, so he was part of that, and he had to be taken out because he had played so many minutes. But he was 7 of 10 tonight. He had 17 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, a steal, and assist. He was a plus 12. I mean, I'd argue that he was like the driving force because of the comeback. I mean, this is insane. This is insane. How did the Wolves win this game, Tycoon? I'd argue Terrence Shannon Jr. Cash. Look at this. Cash at a minimum. Cash. Mark, I wish these showed up on my end as the regular thing, but cash. Look at all these cashes. I mean, almost A1. Did I say something wrong? A1 best player on the floor. Because we did, Tycoon. Yeah. It's cash. I mean, this is, I think, the easiest cash. And arguably A1. I think it's I agree. As I said before, though, A1 is like, it's so rare. You really have to, I mean, this is a ridiculously rare game, but it wasn't like Terrence Shannon Jr. was like banging home like 20 points in a row or something like that. He played well. He played really good. And he played amazing. But I can't, it's not like I could tell you like one particular play that was like really standing out. So not that it's one play for A1, but like, it really has to stick out. So either way, I mean, we're not going to sit here and think like cash is like bad. This is a great grade for him. And we have not, I mean, we've had some cashes this year, but it's been pretty few and far between. It's not been that crazy. I'm not here. Who got the last A1? Honestly, Nick, I don't know when we got the last A1. I might have accidentally tier flated a little bit earlier this season. Somebody got it, maybe like Rob or somebody during one of those crazy games. But I don't, honestly, it might have been last season that we had an A1. I don't know that we've had an A1 this season. But is there a team you'd swap our rookies for their rookies? No, I don't think so. I'm having too much fun with our rookies right now. I mean, our rookies, like Rob, TJ, and Clark are just way too fun to have on the team right now. Cat didn't even get an A1 for his 60. Well, yeah, because that exactly they lost. But did we? I gotta look back. I gotta look back and screenshot them because that was also a part of the preseason survey that we did. Anyways, getting off track. Terrence Shannon Jr. Cash, easy cash plus. We could add another tier, but we're not going to because then it won't fit on the screen. Somebody said they lost to the Iowa Wolves. They did. By the way, the Iowa Wolves Twitter account is going crazy on Twitter. And shout out to Nightbot. Get in our Discord. For real, get in our Discord. Who's got that A1 butter? Who got that A1 butter? The last person that I can recall is Ant, probably in like the playoffs or something like that. But Nah, A1. Did we really give Nah an A1? That seems crazy. I mean, he played really well early, I guess. Anyways, okay. Speaking of Nah, thank you for that transition. Nickeil Alexander-Walker playing against his cousin. 35 minutes, get your grades in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 7 of 12, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 of 6 from the line, 21 points, a team high plus 23, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, only two fouls. I mean, this was another fantastic game, another fantastic performance from another Timberwolf. Nah is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's had some up and downs this season, and we've talked about it. You know, you just have to ride because sometimes he just has really bad stretches. But this is fantastic. This was a great game from him. Was Nah's comeback against the Nuggets A1? Honestly, Jack, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back. It's like I can't even picture how we would give him A1. Cash. Anybody a part of the comeback is cash. You might be right. I think Rob deserves the nice. He was kind of crazy at times. I will say that dunk that he had, I still have not stopped thinking about the dunk that he had the other night. That was crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't really have too much else to add other than this was just a fantastic game from Nah. You needed it and you got it. The only criticism that I have for him is that he is getting some late game shots, and he needs to get better at them because he's had some opportunities. He actually, I think one of the Portland games that I went to, he had a chance to hit the game winning shot and he missed. And this game he had one and it's like he didn't get it off in time, or I think he didn't get it off in time. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, if he would have got that shot off and gotten a little bit better look and just known the time a little bit better, I don't know. But I guess he was trying to go for a layup and just got kind of swarmed by the defense. So no, Cash Ray won. He helped seal the deal. He baited his foul merchant cousin and got the whistle. Yeah. The Chuck, seriously. Such a crazy game. Everyone forgets Rob's rebounding, assists, and steals. I mean, he does do everything. And I think that is, I do think you're right. That is a little bit forgotten. But I'm honestly, the thing that I look for from him is a lot more of like I don't know, like what am I trying to say? Like a floor general or something like that. Somebody that's going to calm things down. And although he does get rebounds, which is crazy, and steals. And that he actually had that crazy steal. He did have a really nice steal, but man, I can't believe this game, guys. Okay. No, Cash. Okay. Next up, who do we have? Did we do all the bench? We did do all the bench. We're on to the starters. We're gonna start with Mike, and I'm just gonna do this. Well, yeah. I mean, I understand really, but like, I'm not saying that he needs to be a floor general yet. I'm just looking for signs that is there, because we like when Mike goes away. Speaking of Mike, get your grades in for Mike Conley. Because when Mike goes away, which could be as early as next year / may have already happened, we're gonna need somebody. We're gonna need somebody to calm things down and be a facilitator, but yet be a scorer. I mean, he needs to be a scorer too. So I'm not trying to say that he has to just like sit back and just like do nothing. But I just want some calming presence out there. But I get it. He's 20 / what I say is he's 19. So Mike, I actually forgot. I wasn't gonna ask you guys, but you guys already put him in. You're saying, oh, meh, old. I think it's old. We'll do old tonight. I think it's always gonna be old for him. But I'll read off his stats. He was 3 of 5. He was 2 of 4 from 3, so that's not terrible. But he only played 14 minutes, and I think he was a -8, -8. Just I don't know. It was whatever. It's probably a meh worthy, but since he was old, like it was good. I want him to make. I think I said last year at some point, if you can get 3 threes from Mike, 3 made threes from Mike Conley in a game, you're looking good. He made 2 and then another shot. Like that's okay, but he only played 14 minutes. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys are liking the stream too much. I'm gonna have to figure out this ticket thing. I don't even know what game we play next at home, but I'm gonna have to. We'll do it. I mean, I have the tickets to give. When is our next home game? Oh my gosh, it's not until the Sixers. Jeez. Um, that's an auto win, by the way. Anyways, Mike is old tier. Next up, old Mike is becoming an era like Fat Elvis was an era. Oh my god, that's crazy. Let's do Jalen Clark. Kind of a weird night from Jalen Clark. Team low plus minus, by the way. Get your grades in for Jalen Clark. He did play 28 minutes. He was 1 of 3. He hit a 3. He had 5 points, 4 fouls, 2 assists, a steal. His defense was there tonight, but it certainly was not at the same levels that we saw yesterday. That was incredible. Like yesterday was seriously incredible until he got hurt. Today, it's just a miracle that he was on the floor, honestly. So I'm not even hating. Like this was fine. I'm glad that he's here. But man, we've got nice for Clark, nice, meh, nice. Defense was really good. 75 people like the stream. My goodness. Well, stick around. We're gonna do a ticket giveaway right after we're done with the tier list here. Just gotta figure it out on my end. Nice, meh, nice, nice. I mean, I still like him out there. You don't need to stop, dude. He didn't do it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know. Like, is he like he was fine, and I like him, but I think I think there's a lot of effect from the previous games that are wearing off on us. I will say he got 4 fouls tonight, and he was not liking the foul calls that he was getting. How many free throws did Shea shoot? 17. My God. That's crazy. He shot 17, but that was really like the rest of the team didn't really get any. That's really weird. So I'm sure that that's what all the subreddits and whatever OKC Twitter is talking about, that they didn't get enough fouls. But nice couple assists. I mean, I think also meh isn't that bad. Guys, I might make the executive decision here and go meh. Mark says noise. This is where I wish we had another tier because I don't want to put him in meh, but I also don't really want to put him in nice. I'm way closer to meh though. Like I'm not really in between. I think I'm not in between. I'm gonna do meh, but again, like I said, meh's not bad. Meh is like you did fine. You were fine. But I think I agree with Marcus that he didn't really do a ton. Old, yeah. Old is weird. It's dynamic. I'm sorry. He played defense. Objective takes are still opinions. Yes, that's true. Yeah. I think I'm with Marcus this time. I think I am. I'll give him a pass since he was dealing with the foul merchant. Yeah, exactly. He gets a pass, and it was so many foul baiting moves. It's so sickening. I hate it so much. It's too bad. It's too bad that's how it is. Well, we got 3 left. Let's do Ant, I guess, next. Old sounds, yeah, I know dystopia. Since it moves up and down, it's hard. It really needs to be its own like bubble someplace. That would be more fair. But Cameron, that's the thing about OKC. SGA gets so many free throws, and the rest of them doesn't. It's bonkers. It's just annoying because Shea gets it. Like he just knows how to scam the system, really, with like free throws. He just gets it. He just knows what the refs are going to call. Because I gotta look up, and I don't want to do this because it's incredibly boring. But you have to look up like the actual rules at some point, because it's like if you just flop a little bit in certain circumstances that happen all the time, it will be called because it affected the play, or there's some language in there that's like something around affecting the play, or like something like that, where it's like Ant plays very ethical, I would say, and it's like. I think like Ant never gets called. I mean, Ant did get free throws tonight, but it's like he's getting hacked every single time, but he's never foul baiting. Like, honestly, show me a clip of Ant like flopping to get a foul. I don't know if you'll find one. I don't know if you're going to find one. but you will find one every other play with SGA. It's just so bad. But anyways, Anthony Edwards, get your grades in for Ant. I know we gotta redo the tier list. And honestly, we could maybe get rid of D'Lo now. He's old news. We could maybe do that. We'll think about that. Let me know what you guys think. Eliminate D'Lo tier and have a solid tier or like something. I don't even know. Ant literally won the game for us with his block. SGA isn't going to miss that layup. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Chris Finch post game. That's a really frustrating team to play because they foul a ton. They really do, and you really can't touch Shea. Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on the three. I mean, I think the first part might be, I'm not ready to be like trade him or whatever, but I do think that that three was just like that's such a bad three from Ant. I can't handle it. Nice for Ant. Ant is still sick or injured or something. Snooty, I don't know. It's very weird. Like I feel like he's injured. This just can't be how it is. Man, Ant never foul baits, but he sure will complain. He will, Steve. That is true. Tier flated for the win and the block. I think that might be fair. Honestly, if the very end of the game doesn't happen for Ant, the block, he also had good defense on one play. If that doesn't happen, I'm legit fine putting him in meh. Maybe I know we just talked about getting rid of D'Lo, but maybe D'Lo tier or something like that because it just wasn't. I don't know. 5 of 15. I didn't even read off his stats. He's played 35 minutes. He was 5 of 15, 1 of 6 from 3. Finally didn't shoot 14 threes, which is, I guess, somewhat nice. 17 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. I understand that those sound like pretty good like stats, but like realistically, for those of us that watched the game and the whole game, who I know is most of you, we know that like that was just like, I don't know. It was like okay. It was a subpar Anthony Edwards game, realistically, until the block. The block does, I think, bring us up a little bit. So I think it's fair to move it up a little bit. I think I'm fair. Am I crazy for putting him in nice? Ant is cash just for the post-game interview alone, Ryan Robinson. I appreciate the super chat, Ryan. Legit, he might be. That was the funniest. That's pretty funny. The whole post-game interview was amazing. That's why I was a little late to streaming. There's a video of Ant saying he got a bad calf on that block after the game. Uh-oh. Well, he got 2 days off now. Ant's block is alone is a nice minimum. Okay. Then I think that's okay because that was kind of my thought process. I think it's okay. Cash? I don't think it's cash. He shot 5 of 15, but Ant gets a nice 3 dimes short of a triple-double. Yeah, the triple-double is nice, but I do think like it's a nice thing, but and I'm happy that Finch guys, I've told you this before. I'm so happy that Finch told him that just aim for triple doubles because I feel like when he does that, it's the best. But anyways, OKC announcers try to say that SGA lost the ball before Ant blocked it. That is crazy, Copium. There's no way they said that. What? That is unreal if they said that, Conrad. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay. I'm so glad I didn't listen to them. Oh my god. Okay. Next up, let's do. I don't know who the player of the game is, guys. No, I do know. Well, I don't know. Maybe not the player of the game, but certainly a player of the game. We'll save Jaden for last tonight. First, we'll do Nas. Nas Reed. Get your grades in for Nas. Where is he? 40 minutes, and that's crazy because he also got injured. Oh yeah, if you keep forgetting we had overtime, guys. My brain from this game, it just can't. I can't do it. Nas Reed, 40 minutes, 7 of 21, 2 of 8 from 3. Was not a great shooting night for Nas. But he started making them when it mattered. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 22 points, 11 rebounds, another double-double for him. 2 turnovers, only 2 fouls. That's better. And both of those fouls were in the first quarter, too. I was worried about that. And then you get none after that. That's incredible. Comes back after getting injured. this was a good save it game from Nas, because I think early on this was like not looking great. He was missing a lot, which would have been fair because he was due to have a bad game. I mean, he has had so many good games for us recently. We really like legit. We deserved to have a bad Nas game after all the amazing games that he's been giving us. But this was a really solid game from him. Oh, we got a lot of in between here. Interesting. Somebody says Casher 8-1 Clutch Elay. Welcome. I haven't seen your name here in a while, or maybe ever. I don't know. Jaden, player of the game. I think you're right. Jaden is, yeah, I know. I don't know why I was thinking Nas was. Sorry. Get that happen. Scratch that. Don't clip it. Cash. Nas, nice. Nice. Cash for Nas. Critical free throws. That is true. So did Na, though. Na had some really good free throws, too. But he's already Cash. Nice. Nas with back-to-back 40-minute games. High Cash. Ooh. Cash, he's carrying an oversized defensive. Yeah, that's true. Nice. Nice clutch free throws at the end. The change. Nas went from D'Lo to nice. I see Capo. I think that's where I am. I think he was D'Lo. I know. I'm trying to avoid saying that people are D'Lo since I just was talking about having them not be there. But I do agree. I think it went from D'Lo to nice. I don't think it's Cash. Oh, a lot of you guys are saying Cash now. Cash brought the game back in the second half. He did. He really did bring it back, and I'm not trying to deny that. But I just think that the first half was, I don't know. Xenon, not gonna lie, I gave up in the third quarter. Thank you for the super chat. First up, I think a lot of us did. Even if we didn't stop watching, I think mentally a lot of us. I think the only person that didn't was maybe Butterfly. Butterfly in the Discord, shout out for not giving up. But yeah, just crazy. I can't believe that we won this game. Thank you, Xenon. Yeah, I agree, and that's where I am too. We'll put him at the top of nice, though. Okay, top of nice sounds good. I think that's okay. We actually, by the way, we might come up with a new tier list here. Not our Nas. Ashwin was sending me some like things that we could do instead of the actual tier list website, where we could just drag and drop players into like the general vicinity, so that way it doesn't have to be like a solid in. Like I could, like for example, I could have put like Jalen like halfway or something like that, and then we wouldn't have to have these arguments, which although that is good for the algorithm, I'm sure. But anyways, yeah, when Nas grabbed his ankle, I legit was like, for a second I was like, it actually might be over, because if Nas is hurt too, it's just all bad. But yeah, you were calling for Jesse Edwards, that's right. And I actually was listening to you. I was like, you know what? Maybe we do need. He's a big. The arguments are the best part, Gerald. I know. We'll see. We'll see. He is a top tier defender. Okay. Player of the game. Everybody get your grades in for Jaden McDaniels. Remember, I'm just remembering everybody what the stipulation. You're going to have to tell your unborn children about this game if it's an A1, okay? You have to remember every detail of this game. You're going to rewatch this 10 times, and then you're going to tell people 10 years from now that it's A1, okay? You are still saying A1. A1, Cash. A1, Cash. At 1. Meh. Jake, what? A1. Jaden gives an A1. Don't care. Argue with else. Oh, that's crazy. Jaden was great all game. That is true. He would like. There was points in the fourth quarter when the comeback was starting to happen where I was like, you know what? I don't want Ant shooting anymore. Please let Jaden shoot. I was actually hoping that Jaden would start shooting some threes. He didn't take a single three tonight. Okay, let me read off his stats. He was 9 of 17, all twos, not single three. He was 9 of 9 from the line. Finally, he gets some respect tonight. What the heck? Yeah, OKC fans are furious at this. I'm realizing now we had a lot of players with free throws tonight. 27 points, 11 rebounds. Guys, we had 4 players with a double-double tonight. There were 4 players with double-double. 27 and 11. Crazy. And 4 assists, 2 steals. Only 2 fouls against the foul-baiting master SGA. But, he wasn't a part of he was a part of some of the comeback, but, he wasn't part of all of it, and he's somehow still a -3. I'm not really caring about that, but, A1 hands down. I will remember this. Children in this economy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10 years, maybe at least 4, something like that. 0 of 0 from 3 is crazy. I can't. A1. I'm so in on Jaden now. I think this is water over the dam moment for him in his career. I hope so. I still, I guess I'm the resident hater here. I like his offense is both the smoothest thing I've ever seen and the most uncomfortable thing I've seen in a lot of times. But he's effective. It doesn't matter how it looks. If it's effective, that's all that matters. So 9 of 17, I'll take it. 27 and 11, I'll take it. This is an incredible game from Jaden. He stepped up in a moment where Ant either couldn't or wouldn't. I don't know. And I'm not trying to hate too much on Ant, but Jaden was solid all game. Ant was solid for 2 minutes. Legit. If we're talking about that. A1 from day one. Mick A1. A1, not even a question. Okay. Firmly in cash. He's the reason we won, seriously. A1 for not taking corner threes, too. I will boycott. Fine. You know what? It's an A1. We're telling our children someday about this. I know Butterfly means it, Steve. I know she does. I have to. In order to maintain viewership, I have to put Jaden in A. A1. Incredible. Yeah. What a great game from Jaden. What a great run from Jaden. Jaden's had some good games here. He really has. Deserved. He's been incredible. That and one to seal the tie, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Jake. Just as I'm talking about it, that and one was A1. That was so good. And he hit some free throws too. Some good ones. He was perfect. We only missed 5 free throws as a team tonight, and we were 34 of 39. We beat the Celtics in 6 games. We will look back on this game. We could. No boycott. So it'll be me or Butterfly who gives him the talk. Oh my goodness. Where did that comment go? Can we demote Garza just for a period? What? And his spin moves were great. Did a Western Conference Finals make Finch into Phil Jackson thinking veterans get it done? Finch got lucky tonight. Josh, you are right. Yeah. Man, there it is. A1. And there's the tier list. I don't know that I even want to grade Finch. I don't want to do Finch. I don't care. He was actually, we'll put him in D-Lo. Because I think, as they were just talking about, Josh was just talking about, he got lucky. This was not I don't know. This was not some masterpiece from Finch. Unless maybe I need to rewatch it and see some things. God, I cannot wait to rewatch this game. Oh my gosh. That's going to be so fun. Sorry, guys. I'm shedding one of my blue layers. I'm hot right now. Daza. Daza, you're back. What's up? TSJ and Jalen Clark are the truth. Yes, they are. I'll keep giving Finch's dues for the rotations. Why did Finch get deal up? Maybe, I don't know. I think he just survived this game. I don't think that this is worthy of anything. Maybe a meh. We could maybe go up to meh. But it goes back to the question that I keep having, okay? Is that it's is the way that he treats the young players developing them in a way that's making them this way? Or do we think that he's holding us back the whole season? I don't know. I don't know. He's been surviving all season. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel fantastic about Finch is old. Yeah. Old tier could be. He was holding us back. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I can see some truth in, or like some reasoning in, like, really being strict on guys depending on their learning style. Because, like, if somebody like Dillingham is like really motivated by being benched like that, then of course, like, it sucks, and that's like kind of a parenting thing, or like a manager thing. You have to do that at times. Um, but if it's ruining his confidence, that's where it hurts. And I just don't know. I just don't know. So, to be fair, he pulled Rob for taking that three. Rob has been great at making passes and the 3-point line to get better looks. Yeah. And, honestly, I view this less of like, and I know this is not what you're saying, Perkins, but like, I view this less of like, oh, he played Rob and we won. Like, that was essentially waving the white flag. We were down by a shit ton late. Like, this was not close. So I don't know. I don't view this as like a Finch win. Our biggest lead tonight was 3 points, and that was with 6.6 to go in overtime. That's so crazy. And the Thunder were up by 25 at one point. We won a 33-11 run from the 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter to the end of overtime. 33-11. That is bonkers. Yeah, I can't believe this. I just like I am so shocked. But you guys have stuck around, and you know what that means. I think we're going to take a giveaway. But you guys have to deal with me for a second, because I do have to. First, you have to be on YouTube. Second, you have to be subscribed on YouTube. 3, you have to promise that you're going to be here for every other stream for eternity. And 4, you're going to have to comment a word that I say in the comments. And then also for this giveaway, guys, I know I say this every time, but the importance of this, okay? If you comment, if you win, first, if you comment, make sure you're actually free to go to the game. Like, don't just comment and then say, oh, whoops, I don't want to do it. I don't live in Minnesota or something like that. But second, you need to have like a Twitter handle, an Instagram handle, or something, and you're going to have to type that in the chat after you win, okay? Because I need a way to contact you, or Discord. You're going to have to prove it somehow to me that you are you, okay? But we're going to do tickets. Let me see what tickets I have, okay? Maybe I just do them all for the next game or something like that. Let's see. Oh, wow. Somebody bought the tickets. Somebody bought my tickets for the next game. Let's see here. What do tickets like? You guys want tickets for the 76ers game or a different game? What game should we do? You guys have a preference here? 76ers doesn't look bad. We could do 76ers. There's a lot of seats available. There's a lot of seats available. Actually, I kind of like the 76ers one. Now, again, remember, I'm not, you guys know this. I'm not sitting over here on buckets of cash. We're not doing like courtside center court seats or something like that. They're just going to be probably upper deck tickets, unless I could find something better. But doesn't matter what game. We'll just do any game. Okay, we'll do the 76ers game just because it's the next game, and that's already a ways away. We're still like 10 days away from that. It's March 4th. We'll do the March 4th game against the 76ers. Hopefully, everybody will be healthy by that game, so that'll be kind of fun. So we're going to do 2 sets of 2 tickets since you guys got us to 81 likes on the stream. And if you haven't already, like the stream again, okay? Like it again, twice, with your burners. Ashwin, I know you're here with 5 accounts. Like it with all 5 of them. All right, as I said, this is going to be a phrase that you have to type into the whatever. Also, if you're a member, you do get extra chances to win. If you are a member, you get extra chances to win. Let's see. The key word here, what is it going to be? Because I miss him. We're going to do one at a time here, okay? One at a time here. Type Ashwin in the comments. Just Ashwin. And that will get you entered, I think. So type Ashwin. That's how you're going to win. We're only going to go for like 30 seconds here. So get your answers in here quick. I think some of you guys are kind of delayed on the stream. So make sure you press live too, because you might be well behind. Holy cow. Look at all the people typing. This is crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh yeah. Type this if you haven't seen it. Sorry, I didn't put it up on screen. Remember, you have to have an Instagram. You have to have some social media, and you're gonna have to put it in the comments here because I need to see it. Okay, I need it. What the heck? Computer just made a weird noise. Okay, we're doing it in 10 seconds. Really no win. All right. 3, 2, 1. This is for 2 tickets, upper deck, probably. Unless I can find something better for a good deal. Manimal, thank God you're in the Discord. I can message you. Okay, you're good. Although DM me in Discord because then I can get your email and stuff like that. Congrats, Manimal. You are the first winner of 2. Ish says butterflies, please. Oh, I thought you were okay. Never mind. I thought you were rooting for Butterfly to get the tickets. Congrats. We've got 2 more, a pair of 2, I should say. This is for the March 4th game. Let's see. That's right. Ashwin has the word win in his name. What the heck? All right, we're going to do another one. We're going to do a different thing here. Again, remember, you're extra. Let's see. What do we want to do here? What will the keyword be? It has to be something also that people haven't typed in the chat already, because then it can pull back things from crazy. Let's do I don't even know. What should we do? I need inspiration. Let's do this. This is so stupid. I'm sorry I don't have a better one. Let's see. How do I reset this? There we go. This is not Ash lose. We're doing blue cam. Oh, you were close, Clappiness. That was very close. Blue cam, all one word. That sounds like Blue Chew. Please, it's not Blue Chew. No ads here. That's not what's happening. Don't type Blue Chew in the chat. Okay. Same thing. Either be in the Discord with your name. Don't ask Dystopian YouTube. Don't ask Dystopian. It's blue cam. Heck, Steve. Yeah, don't do blue waffle either. That's bad. Oh God, I haven't seen that in like a long time. Please no. All right. We're doing 10 seconds. Don't Google it. Do not Google it. Can't go so Blue Chew. Again, this is the March 4th 76ers game, who may have nobody left on the team to play. They may be tanking hardcore because they need to have top 6. All right. Choosing a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2. That sounded like the Target Center voice. Choosing a winner. DBB. I don't have your information, but I know you're here often. And I trust you with the ability to type some kind of something someplace. Okay? I need confirmation from you in the chat that you have either messaged me on Discord, or that you are in the Discord with your name, or that you have something that I can identify you by. And as always, we're going to do it. I see it. Thank you. Is that Twitter probably? Let me see. Ooh, look at that. We just got a follow on Twitter. Headflyer Brewing just followed Wolves After Dark on Twitter. Shout out. I shouldn't have done that for free, but hey. IG? Okay. Let's see. I will find you. Where did it go? Do I have you here? Yes. Okay. And I'm going to find you under a different name. I'm doing Cameron Thompson Photography, okay? Because that's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram for amazing pictures that I post once a year. I do photography, though, as my second job. I don't know if you guys know this. The first thing I find when I type Dustin BB is crazy. I'm following somebody named Dustin BB. Cool. We do this. We try to do this after every game. So if we get 50 likes, we do it, you know? So I'm going to send you guys tickets. I still have to get the tickets, though. So both of you, wait just a second. I will message you both privately. Make sure you follow me back because I think your account is something, whatever. Anyways, upcoming schedule. Before we head out, we got 2 days off here. That's a good thing for our guys. Had 2 back-to-backs in the last week. It's crazy. Or no, we didn't. We have 2 back-to-backs. Yeah. So we play another back-to-back Thursday, Friday. Late game against the Lakers on Thursday. Late-ish game against the Jazz on Friday. And then Sunday against the Suns. And then we're into that game that we're giving away tickets for. I want the lasagna. He'll be outside your window holding 2 tickets in a boombox. Yeah. Cool. Perfect. I got your message, Justin, and I will message you, Manimal. We are good. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. If you haven't already liked the stream, subscribe to the stream. And if you're Head Flying Brewery, call me. Intro as the outro. Indeed, Steve. Indeed. Yeah, I think that's it. Amazing game. Such a fun game to watch. So many viewers here tonight. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to Kappa who gave 5 gifted. Shout out to Ryan for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Xenon for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you all for showing up. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for supporting us. I say us, you know, Ashland's been gone for a while, and I think he's still going to be gone for a little bit. He's like out in Kentucky or something random. But, you know, we appreciate it, and we're doing this for the rest of the season. Shout out to Timberwolves fans, Timberwolves and the fans. All right. 52 wins is still possible, but we can't lose more than 5 games. 52 wins is still possible, though. Intro as the outro. We'll see you Thursday night after we beat Luka and the Lakers. Peace.
I believe that the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to win the World Championship.